Legends, we are back and we're back in Echo, chilling, just under 2 million power. We actually got a big jump from hitting level 60 because that opened up the pet system, which we'll talk about in a second. But first, before we talk about that, we gotta talk about Shattered Cosmos. Now, the way Shattered Cosmos works is you have a map section and you have people out that can actually come help you guild wise and everything else like this. But what you want to do is you want to take over land, and you have a main team that you can take over land with. So as you can see right here, I've taken over this stuff and I actually have set in here giving me Stardust yield and Lunacoin yield. The Stardust is basically for the passives in this particular zone that you can take over and get, which are right here in the Stellar Atlas. Now you can actually take these, and as you take over each individual one and build up Stardust, you level this up, which also leads to you getting a skill, as you can see, at level 4. But your universal account power, or your personal power, goes up according to how much stuff that you actually can get. You also have achievements that you can actually get as well, which is right here. So you see right here, once I get Stellar Rune up to level 2, I reach the next chapter. After chapter 1, you also get all these goodies, so you definitely want to sit here. It's kind of a long-term thing, but something you definitely need to pay attention to. You also have the store right here, which is very useful, and once you get to 60, has, as you can see, the Arctic Hair medium. This is for limit breaking these characters, or these pets rather. These are only the purples. The SSR ones you can get in the summon, which I'll show you. But you also have other things that you can actually pick up too. Like you can pick up the tickets right here. And then on the other side, which is this currency right here, the Luna coin, it's a little bit more expensive, of course. But you can also pick up stuff over here. I wouldn't use any of that until you get to like the first two right here, or maybe if you want to use nature or solution, I just would ignore the rest of the stuff and use something else for that. But yeah, you can only have 10 out at one time, and when you attack, you'll notice that they have these little things on the bottom right of their profiles. That's their stamina, and you can't spam it, basically. So we'll just do this. We don't need to look at it. You want to be a little bit strategic. You can't take over the whole map, but you can use things to take over with. So see, like I don't need these right here, so I am gonna abandon them. I only need, for the most part, the towers and stuff. But you do necessarily want to have 10 things out at one time. So I'll cancel this one because I don't think I can actually. I think I only have energy for one more after this. So keep that in mind that if you run out of energy, you need to bring your other team in, and your other team might not be strong enough to actually be able to take over a slot. So keep that in mind. Now, what you can also do if you're slick and you have enough people, you can block people, like, and then I can force Team Blue, which I'm going to tell somebody in the guild to actually help me do. I can block Team Blue by just taking over these 4 spots right here, and then keep them from going this way, and then take everything over here for ourselves. It's kind of like what you're supposed to do, actually. But we'll see. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to head to this right now, and then ultimately get over here to this frontline base and take that over, because that's more rewards. I'm probably not going to be able to make it over here. This right here is going to be pretty far, but there's a lot of stuff over here, and I'm not too sure. Well, probably by the time they see this video, they will see. I'm not too sure if they're aware to get over here and start going after this stuff, but I'm aware. And see there's people over here on blue as well, heading up towards it. They definitely might beat me to that, but they won't beat me to this because I am further ahead as long as I keep pushing. And people can come in and help, like I said, but I can push towards this now if I want to. See, 22. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack this right now and then leave the rest alone. And that's 10. All right, so then I just leave this alone for right now and then come back and keep rebuilding up points. All right. So once you get to 60, you open up, where'd they go? A second Chimera contract, which is over here. And what that's going to do is it'll make you come in and fight with a certain team, but you fight all the way through, and then you fight with 2 teams on top of that. So you go all the way down to like the babies, and you need to have stuff on both sides. So I got a pet on one side and then a pet on the other. Of course, again, like I was telling you guys, it's very important that you pay attention to getting those weapons, because again, like I said, it carries some multiple things. Like even if you don't have the character for the weapon, or you have the character and no weapon, it still kind of doesn't matter. You still need the gold weapon, so do your best to try to get them. All right, and this is the EXP that you need for the pets, or the items you need, and you kind of do like the same thing. Go as far as you can and get all of the stuff, which is basically going to allow you to level up those pets. And it's literally like a 1 to 2 million power jump, depending on how lucky you get. If you get more than the 2 pets that you can naturally get by just playing. And I might even get lucky in this video and get some more pets. And you see we're already taking damage. We're only up to 30 right now, which again is the emphasis that I told you guys. If you're not making a carry character, what you want to do is you want to get every character, basically. So, ooh, I'm getting summons for that. That's Gachapon summon, so we're gonna have to end up summoning on that. And of course, this is everybody who's playing and doing their things to push ahead. And we're getting the benefit of them finishing stages, which is nice. But I'm not gonna do all this like with you guys. We're just gonna go ahead and end. So now I have this open, which this is the points again, and you can start building here. Now the cool thing about this is that you have a weekly right here, and it doesn't take that much. I think I can't see it. I think it's like, I think it's 40. So in 4 weeks, if you're unlucky, you can just, make the character, or basically make the dupe for the character. You also have the EXP things here, which I am gonna do that because I need them to actually, I need them to actually level, get me extra power, because why not? All right, so now we have all of that, and then you have an affinity bag right here if you care to do that. I don't. So, there's that. Which one don't I have? I think it's Fox. Yeah, I think I don't have Fox, but I'm not gonna do that yet. And we'll take the adaptability material because that helps with the limit break. And you see you get Gachapon tickets and artificial core. All this helps with limit break stuff right here. So that's all useful. And you have the processing again. And then core. But I believe you have to get to a certain point in core to actually use core. So the pets are down right here. And as you can see, we have the owl. And I guess that's like, I don't know what this thing is. Hare? That's a rabbit? Okay. That's 10. All right, so 23, and you see like how such a big power jump that is right there. And yeah, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go all the way out. It's right here. The whole enemy team falls below 50% for the first time, deals 322% damage to random back row enemy. Pretty nice. And a passive, when entering battle, increase damage bonus by 10% for one ally with the lowest HP percentage, which is usually going to be your DPS. Over here, Hopping Guardian, when the whole ally team falls below 50% for the first time, restore HP of 223% of the element attack to the front row. Can be triggered one time each battle. Very nice. When entering battle, increase the active healing effect by 10% of one allies with the lowest HP, again on your DPS. Okay. All of that is nice. Now over here in the drawer, real quick, we'll do that first before we handle anything else, because I can actually summon, but I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do about that in a second. We do have 10 right here, and obviously we're gonna want to get this. Now the freaking bonus for this, bruh, my man's, why is it 80? Why is the characters more? Anyway, let's see what happens. Purple. All right, so we got nothing but parts this time around. We did get EXP, but it's good. Now I will use this one and got to bar because maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we got Arctic Hair as a dupe. I would preferred it gave me a different one, because every character, I mean every pet, is 14k extra onto your power, basically. And in the complex, they have their own section right here as well, which is, you definitely want to just come in here and get that. So the reason why I didn't get the dupe thing right away, because I just wanted to actually come out. These three are going to be rare, so don't count on that. It took a long time when I was testing in the test server. It's not easy. I guess they don't want to make that easy for you to actually get. You know, that's just the thing. And night. That's nice. That works. So we should be able to dupe, right? Nope. Not quite. Not quite at all. That's fine. I'll just let you take all of that. All right, so as far as what I'm doing summon wise, I'm going to come back to Levia, but first I want to get her. I just want to get her, that's all. And the same thing for her weapon. I might put her in the front as well, the bottom right, but again, I just want to get her for pretty much just to get the account power from getting her. So you see I'm at 39 of 50 right now, and there's a good chance that I'll get her and she'll come out, or I'll get off bannered and get her lucky. All right, so, and we got her. That's literally all I want to do. I'm done. Cutie. All right, got a little power for that. Now, what I want to do from here is, now that I've got her, now I head back to Levia, because again, she's the point character, and I want to get her as far as I can get her before her banner goes away. And then I kind of just keep rotating like that. Now I could have did that and got another Levia most likely, but I just wanted to make sure that I got her, because I want to go in here and of course do this. Which pushes me pretty close to being able to get to 45 right now, which is going to be another 10k in account power. Which, you know, you slowly get that, but you get the big jumps when you get the characters. So essentially, I just, you know, wanted her. Now, at the same token, because I want to actually use her, if this actually goes well, I want to actually get her weapon, which you see I'm 1 short of 10 right now, and I'm 7 of 30 right now. So we can get lucky right here. Let's see if that actually happens. Nope. That was asking for too much. That was definitely asking for too much, but that's fine. Because now I just need 13 more, and I get this. I just kind of like just let this build. I don't even force this over here. And then back to LVL farming. Hopefully I can get maybe 1 or 2 more before she goes away. But technically she doesn't really go away, because I can just set it to her, because as you can see, she's right there. And I don't actually see, did they actually put her in? Yeah, I don't see that other girl. I think it was Vivio. It was. I don't see her here. Like it's weird that she's not here, because this is the other Griff is here, and Audrey's here, but no Vivi. Unless I'm wilding. No, I'm not wilding. She's just not here. Maybe they don't know, and they'll find out because I'm saying it in the video. It's really strange that she's not here. Anyway, even if Levy is gone, she'll still be here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll actually get her. It just means that she'll just have an increased rate. But I just want to make sure that I try here before it's gone. I got 5 days, so it's what it is. And yeah. So that is all I got for you guys right now. Hope you guys understood what I did and why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And hopefully you guys get lucky too and actually get the character, because I think that I actually have this too. I think that Griff is a pretty cool character and might be really useful as a frontline unit. This is the fact that they buffed her a little bit compared to what she normally used to do, and then she got like the block rate and everything else. I just want to just maybe try it. Just try it. Let's try it. See how well she goes in the front, and she's gonna be a little bit more of a DPS threat than Baphomet is, in my opinion. Also, she's just cooler looking, in my opinion, as well. So, see you guys next video. Peace, and see you soon.